That way we can have it as an extra resource. If you guys want to come back to this video, I will post it for you guys, okay? All right, so any system of equations, just to recap before we do our pretest, 2 or more equations, in this case we have 2, and they're all in, which is really nice, slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form, what we were doing last semester, is y equals mx plus b. It's a form of a linear equation that gives us the y-intercept, and then also the slope of that line. So the y-intercept, and then the slope. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do the first two together. I encourage you guys. This is not in your Green Student Journal anywhere. I would encourage you guys to please maybe copy this down in your math notebook on one of your notebook papers, your comp book, your notebook, whatever. So that way you can follow along and see if you get it right. Maybe some of you guys have already worked ahead, okay, which is totally fine, all right? And then Stevie, my goal is to answer your question, all right? Are there any, did I lay the foundation okay right now? Stevie, I'm gonna call on you. So a system is 2 equations. We have 2 equations, check. What we wanna do is graph each of these one at a time and see where they cross and see where they intersect. Because that intersection point, that coordinate point where they intersect is the solution, right? And that's the answer, right? Stevie, so far so good? Is that okay? And this goes to everyone.
Yeah, that part makes a lot of sense.
Perfect. Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Thank you. All right. So step number 1, graph the first equation. All right. What's really nice about graphing a system of equations is that you really just have to graph 2 different lines one at a time. All right. So y equals negative 3 over 2x. We have a fraction, but that's okay. Plus 6. Okay, well, by now we know, hopefully should know, 6 is our y-intercept. It's where it crosses the y-axis. So I'm going to zoom in. There you go. On my graph, 6 is my y-intercept. Draw a little point on the 6. All right, that's my y-intercept. Now my slope is negative 3 over 2. Someone please unmute themselves and just tell me, from this dot, where am I going? Am I going up, down, left, right? Where am I going from this dot? Someone unmute. Go ahead. We're all checking the chat. Oh, Karma, thank you so much. Marissa said it too. Both you guys got it. Very good job. We are going down. We're going down from this dot because we have a negative, right? So slope is rise over run. In this case, our rise is negative, right? Because we have a negative sign there. So a negative rise is just going down. And we're going down 3 over 2. Down 3 over 2. So from this point, down 3 over 2. Down 3 over 2. Down 3 over 2. Down 3 over 2. You guys get the point, right? I could keep on doing this all day. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, I'm going to follow that pattern in reverse just for one real quick. There we go. All right, so we have a line, right? This is our line. I'm going to draw as straight as possible. Oh, epic fail. That was terrible. Ah! Right? So, boom. First line is done. Now, I can focus on the second line. So, y equals 1/2 x plus 2. In this case, my, we use a different color. My y-intercept is 2, so that's where I'm going to draw my point, my first point right there. My slope is 1 over 2, so it's still rise over run. It's not negative, so my rise is going up. I'm going up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Look at that. I immediately see what the solution is, where they cross, where they intersect. Start at the 2 because my y-intercept. Up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. I can do that all day, all right? I'm going to try to go straight. Boom. I have my 2 lines now, and they only intersect at 1 point. And that's this bad boy right there. Wow, I am messing this up. Right, so I'm going to really zoom in so you guys can see what is my coordinate point where they cross. Well, my x value is 2, and my y value is 3. I really messed up that point right there, so hopefully you guys can see that. Right, that's how non-artistic I am. Like here I am asking you guys to potentially draw your own graphs because if you don't have a printer at home or something or a graph paper, I can't even draw straight lines on a graph that's given me. So sorry about that. But it still works. We found our answer. All right. So I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna open it up for questions and clarifications. All right. And then you guys are going to try 3 and 4 on your own. Number 2, same strategy. I'm going to go a little faster, all right? First equation, 1/4 x minus 4. Well, that's easy. -4 is my y-intercept. And my slope is 1/4. So up 1 over 4. Up 1 over 4. Right? So there's my line. It's not steep at all because my slope is a fraction right there. That's a little better. So first equation is done. Check. Second equation. Now my goal in using this, and this is what I hope you guys realize, is when I graph this second line, my goal is to have it cross this line somewhere. So the first one I just graphed will hopefully intersect somewhere with the second line that I graph, right? Let's do it. +2 is my y-intercept. All right, and here we go. We have -1/2 for the slope. So like this one back over here that we did with -3, 2, where we went down, Karma got it right and Marissa got it right. This equation right here, we're also going down because we have a negative slope. So we have a negative rise. So we're going down. Down 1 over 2. Notice we're always going to the right, right? Down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. Oh, here we go. I think they're going to cross somewhere. Where are they going to cross? It's just like Patrick Mahomes running to the touchdown. Oh my gosh. The Chiefs, they repeat. Look at that. Repeat Super Bowl champs. Boom. They cross right there. And that point is, so we're not done yet. We have to have a coordinate point. My x value is the 8. So that coordinate point. My y value, it goes down 2, so that's -2.